Tesla shares are higher pre-market. Here to break down the results and the details of the vote and what we learned in the shareholder meeting. We've got Yahoo Finance's Pras Subramanian. Pras, my goodness.
You know, it's Muskapalooza over there, right? I mean,
Yeah.
just really cheering. It seemed like they actually increased the volume when they announced the results of the vote for his pay. The people cheering was all of a sudden loud and really kind of raucous. So yeah, you know, big win for Musk and Tesla here. Obviously for him personally, he gets his pay packages. He's saying he's very excited. Very happy with the shareholder vote, but also that redomestication of the company in Texas that also passed. Kimball Musk and James Murdoch, they also got approved there. But I think the big picture stuff here is that this overhang of his compensation issue is now is gone for now. Mm-hmm. It's going to be still legally sort of has to be worked through in the appeals process. But it seems like even after all this disclosure, after the lawsuit, the voters were informed of what this package entailed at this point, and it seems like potentially a better case for Tesla and Musk right now.
Yeah, Pras, and this is also, I think, very much of a similar type of playbook that we've seen from Elon before, right? Yes, he does have this victory, but then he's also dangling something out in the distance here. When we're talking about those lofty expectations, now he's talking about the fact that he's confident that Tesla could actually reach 25 trillion here in market cap. I mean, putting that into context, is this something that you think all those people in the audience, they are huge Elon believers, is that something that they actually think is realistic? I mean, put some of his lofty expectations and his dreams and hopes that we've heard over the years and how realistic those have actually come, whether or not they've actually come to fruition.
Yeah, I mean, there's been two big things he talked about were robotaxis, and he sort of spilled a little bit of the beans on it, saying that, well, it's going to be a fleet managed by Tesla, and also your cars, personal people's cars, that you can rent out in an Airbnb-like fashion with the app. So talking about how that's the future, that's happening. But at the same time, we're not seeing them doing these sort of tests that Waymo is doing, that Cruise was doing with sort of geofenced actual robotaxi pickups. We're not seeing that yet. So that's the next step that I think analysts want to see is, are you guys going to be testing this beyond just FSD on the streets with regular people? Also, Optimus robots, right? That's part of this 25 trillion or whatever plan he's talking about. He said last night, he thinks that there'll be a robot for every person on Earth. So 10 billion robots he's envisioning, which would be trillions of dollars in market cap and business there for them. But again, this robot, we've only seen it in very basic sort of manual descriptions here and what it's been doing. So we haven't seen it actually in work, kind of like in the factory or in someone's house. So that's another big leap of faith that a lot of investors, and from last night, they were very just enthusiastic about Musk and his remaining at Tesla.
Pras, all the best to you as you start saving up for your Subramanian bot.